What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I am going to talk about my period and everything that I use on my period, because I know some of my younger viewers probably don't feel comfortable talking to their parents or, you know, a woman figure in their life. I know I didn't. I really didn't want to talk about my mama about anything going on with me, like especially with the periods and shit like that. I did not like. It was just awkward conversation. I didn't want to deal with it. So, what I did was I got on YouTube. I got on YouTube, found out everything that I needed to know. And so, yeah, now that I'm 24 years old, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and tell my younger viewers about everything that I use and where you can get it from and things like that. Because some people may not feel comfortable talking about their period with their parents, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if you don't have a mom, you only have a dad. I know that can be awkward as fuck. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. And parents, if you want to watch this video to get the 411, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just get right into the video. First thing is first, you want to make sure that you have flushable wipes in your house and also on you as well. This is my purse. So like, let's say you're in high school or whatever the fuck, you want to make sure you have wipes in your bag, because some of these high schools do not be having toilet paper. I know my high school barely had toilet paper, so I had to carry wipes and things of that and things like that. But especially when you're on your cycle, you want to make sure you have wipes, because you're on your cycle, you know what I'm saying? You're going through something down there, right? So you want to make sure that you have wipes so you can clean yourself up, especially if you're at school or just if you're in public, period. Like if you're in public in general, you want to make sure you have flushable wipes. They don't have to be as big as these. I use these for home, and then I have travel wipes in my bag, of course. But or if you don't want to buy hold on, y'all, this blinking thing finna piss me off. Hold on. The blinking thing on the microwave really just aggravates me. But anyways, you can, if you don't want to buy like travel size wipes and home wipes, you can take some out, put it in a plastic bag, put it in your bag, put it in your purse. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you want to make sure that you have flushable wipes, and make sure they say flushable, because the flushable ones, they're biodegradable. They're going to break up, you know what I'm saying? And they're not going to clog your toilet, right? If you get wipes, that's just regular wipes. I don't know if those, I think those clog your toilet. I'm not sure. I haven't had any problems with my toilet, but yeah, make sure they say flushable wipes. And you don't want to get any wipes that have fragrance and all that other stuff, because that's gonna mess with your pH balance, and then you're gonna just have other problems. So make sure you get flushable wipes, and make sure they no dyes, no fragrances, none of that. You understand? Yeah. Next thing, moving on, here are the pads that I use. So I got these off of Amazon. Yeah, they was like $6. It was like $6 for a pack of 3 of those. So I got those off of Amazon. Target is where I normally go to get all of my wipes and all of my feminine hair care product, all my feminine products, and my hair care products too. But Target is where I go to get all of my feminine products from. So this brand is called the Elle brand. This whole thing was $6. So these are the overnight pads. I don't use these overnight. I just use them. I use them during the day and I use them during the night, because I don't want to be leaking in my underwear and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have an accident, especially if I'm going out. I make sure I have an overnight pad. Like if I know for a fact I'm not going to be home on my cycle, I make sure I pack nothing but the overnight pads, because I'm not gonna have no accidents. So this was $6. It's called the Elle brand. As you see, there are all different sizes. This is the biggest size, and this is what I have. And I'm going to show you what they look like. So it opens like this. I'm not gonna open it, but they're very, very big. So it folds out and it's very, very big, and it is definitely great for your bottom, you know what I'm saying, and your V, you know. Okay, so yeah, it's very, very good. I'm not gonna open these because I'm not gonna waste a pack, because my period literally starts tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but the next day, I believe, on the 4th. Today's like the 2nd. Yeah. Okay, so but these are really, really big, and I'm gonna show you compared to the regular ones. They look like this. As you can see, it's thicker and bigger in size. I only use these when I'm at home. Like if it's during the day and I'm at home and I'm up, I'm gonna use these. But if I'm going to sleep, let's be real, when you're sleeping, you can't really control what happens. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be leaking in your bed and your sheets and all that other stuff. But accidents do happen, especially if you're a heavy flow person. I just recommend everybody get the overnight ones just to be safe, because yeah. But yeah, so this is the biggest size, the overnight ones. These are $6. They come in a pack of 20. Yeah, they come in a pack of 20, and I absolutely love them. Lifesavers, game changers. For those of you who already know, I switched from using Honey Pot to the L brand because it was cheaper for my bank account. And also, I don't really fuck with Honey Pot no more. They was doing some scandalous shit. So yeah, I just don't fuck with it no more. So yeah, these are the L brand. And then next we have L ultra thin pads. 36 come in a pack, and I believe these were $7. But you get a whole lot more for your money when you go with the L brand. Like I said, 36 come in a pack. I haven't had to buy any for a long time since I had this, because okay, my period only lasts for 3 days, and I still have a lot in here. So this period is gonna last me, because my period is only 3 days, I have a lot left, and I really yeah, I don't need to stock up just yet. So that is these, and this is the extra long overnight. So it's right here. That's what these are. Now these are good. I just be so paranoid when I'm on my cycle. I like to get the biggest pad there is, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, okay. So yeah, that's these are extra long overnight, and then these are hold on, these say extra long overnight, but these also say extra long overnight. But yeah, you see how this is the biggest one and this is the second to the biggest one? Yeah. This was also $7 at Target as well. Now, I don't recommend going to Walgreens, Rite Aid, and things like that, because they're actually more expensive. You would think that they would be cheaper than Target, right? No, they're actually more expensive. I went into Walgreens yesterday and I was like, oh, let me pick up some pads because I need them, right? $10. $10 to $13. I only paid $6 for these at Target. In Walgreens, they're like $13.99. You must be out your ever-loving mind. Anyways, these are by the L brand as well. And I like, another thing that I like is that you can store them too. Like, I put these in my room under my shelf and I can just store them. You can seal this shut. And yeah, I like that too. This one, these are panty liners. So of course, when you are when you're not bleeding as heavy, you still have to wear something, you know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you get some panty liners as well. My bad, y'all, I just ate and I thought I had to burp. But anyways, you want to make sure you still are wearing something, you know? So these are the panty liners. I used to be a big tampon girl. Like, I still have some Honey Pot tampons that I'm never gonna use. So I need to throw these out. I don't know. I just don't like using tampons no more. I really don't. I don't like using tampons no more. But this is the penny liner, and a lot come in here as well. Again, $7, but 80 come in a pack. Look at this. Hold on, let me take the tampons out. Look at this. So when you buy the L brand, you're not gonna have to buy every single month. I remember with Honey Pot, I had to buy shit every single month. But with the L brand, it's been some time since I had to stock up. So yeah, this is what they look like. A lot come in here. 80 come in a pack, and they're small, and these are just for those days that you have to that you're not bleeding as heavy, you know what I'm saying? You're just spotting, and it's towards the end of your cycle. So yeah. And this is these. So there's a small penny liner like this, and then there's one like this, and I have this one. Okay, so that is everything that you should buy, or that's everything that I feel like you should have. My wash is also from the L brand as well. I'm not gonna get it, but I've done plenty of videos on like the L brand wash that I use. They have a wash as well, and they have an original one, and they also have a period one. I haven't tried the period one because I just haven't tried the period one, but the original one is really, really good, and I feel really, really clean for my downstairs area, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, y'all, I used to use Honey Pot washes. Now everything is the L brand. I like to stick to one solid brand, and I believe that the wash is probably like $8, something like that. Everything is nice and affordable and comes in decent sizing amounts too. That's what I like. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, something to tell you about this. This is my bag that I like to keep in the bathroom. I don't like to keep these under my bathroom sink. I like to keep them in my room under my little shelf. Yeah, that's where I like to keep my stuff. And then I just put this in the bathroom under my sink, and then I have my wipes as well. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all everything that's in here. This is a little bag. I got this from Forever 21, and this is also good for if you are sharing a bathroom. Like, let's say, you know, you're a teenager and you're sharing a bathroom with like your brother or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You can just put this under the sink, and yeah. But me, let me see. No, when I was living, we all had our own bathroom, so that really wasn't an issue for me. Like, we all had our own bathroom. When I was growing up, like, my mom had her bathroom, my brother had his bathroom, and then I had my bathroom. So it really wasn't no problem. But I know everybody ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So yeah, if you do share a bathroom with siblings and stuff like that, you can put this in under your sink. Or let's say like you're in college, right? You don't want to take all of these, and you have a communal bathroom situation in your college. You don't want to take all of these to the bathroom at one time, you know what I'm saying? So you can just take this to the bathroom with you. You know, you can put your wipes in here as well, or you can just take your purse to the bathroom. I don't know, bro, that would suck, bro. If you're in college and you have a communal bathroom situation, are you good? How you doing? You okay? Because girls is nasty. Like, even going to high school, bitches was disgusting, right? Everybody not clean. Everybody. But no, okay, I'm gonna show you what's in here. Like I said, I got this little thing from Forever 21. So we're gonna talk about these in a second. But what I have in here are my overnight pads. I have my panty liners over here, and then I have my regular pads. So yeah, that is what is in here. I have a cologne in here as well, or I keep a cologne in here as well, because I don't know, when I'm on my cycle, I don't like leaving, what am I trying to say? Like, if someone is going to the bathroom after me and I'm on my period, I know there's like a I don't like that text message. But anyways, if I'm when I'm using the bathroom and I'm on my period, I know there's like a smell, in the bathroom, right? Like, it's blood. Let's be real, you know what I'm saying? So I have cologne, because cologne is like strong, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, this is the Dior Sauvage cologne. I just like the way men's cologne smell. I'm not even lie to you, like this shit smell good. So yeah, I keep that in my bag. And then so I keep that in my bag. And then these are the Sensible baggies that I'll be talking about. I got these off of Amazon as well. So 50 come in a pack. What you want to do is you want to take one. So after you want to put your used whatever in here. So your used pad or your used tampon, you want to put it in the little baggie, and it's going to, and then you tie it up. So you put your pad in here and you tie it up. And then you're going to throw it away. My mom always taught me to roll my pad up, wrap it around toilet paper, and throw it in the trash can, right? But I was always self-conscious about it. And I did it. But I'm like, there gotta be a better way to do this, because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing that. Especially if I'm at somebody else's house and I'm on my cycle. I don't want them to have to smell my used pad, because let's be real, like, I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? So I love these. Actually, I love these because you can tie it up and just, you know what I'm saying, like, it holds the smell and you just don't have to worry about it. Especially, like, okay, there have been times where I had to use the bathroom in public places on my cycle, and I had to change my pad, and there was nowhere to throw the pad away, right? So I had to walk outside of the store, and that's why I love having these, because I had to do something with it, you know what I'm saying? So I put it in a baggie and I had to throw it away in the main trash can, which is not an issue. But I mean, can you imagine just having a used pad wrapped up in toilet paper and having to come out of a bathroom and throwing it away? Like, no, right? I like the baggies because these are game changers, okay? The game changers, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, very much so game changers. I absolutely love these. I got these off of Amazon. They're called Sensibles for sanitary disposal, right? On Amazon. Make sure you get them. I think they're like $4. 50 come in a pack. Oh, it is scented. Okay, so 50 scented personal disposable baggies. I was like, are these scented? So yeah, they are scented. These have changed my life. I absolutely love them. Game changer, okay? If you don't get anything else, make sure you get the flushable wipes and your Sensible baggies, okay? Game changer. I absolutely love them, okay? So that was it for this video. I hope you learned something. Elle is an organic brand as well. I don't like to use Always or Tampax. That's what I grew up on, Always and Tampax. But they have harsh chemicals and things like that. And that's why I really gravitated towards Honey Pot, especially because that's a black-owned company. That's a black-owned brand. And I love supporting my sisters. But when they do some fake-ass, phony-ass shit, can't fuck with them no more. I had to find something else. So, bam, that's where the Elle brand came in. You understand? So, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna put my little baggie in there because, yeah. So yeah, that is everything that I use on my period. Of course, get chocolate. You want to make sure you have a heating pad. I have a heated blanket now. I got a little bougie that my mama bought me that for Christmas. Got me a little heated blanket, okay? You know, you want your chocolate. Make sure you have your movies. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you drink plenty of water. And yeah, because on your period, being on your cycle, that is just not easy. Like, oh my God, it's not easy. I hate it. But it happens, and if you're not on your period, you pregnant, you know? So which one would you rather choose? Like, I'd rather be on my period. At this point in my life, I'd rather have a period, right? So, right. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something from my teens and my people who are in college and things like that. I hope y'all learned something and you took something from this video. If you did, let me know. You can comment it down below in the comment section. Even if you older than me, like let's say you 35, you know what I'm saying, and you still using Always and Tampax. Girl, why don't you go ahead and switch to some organic brands? You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know if feminine washes were around when people like over 50 were living. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you want to switch to a feminine wash, you definitely can. It's not too late. L brand is very, very good. Even my wipes, even my travel wipes are by the L brand. The L brand is very, very chef's fucking kiss. You understand what I'm saying? You hear me? So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Treese. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Treese 98. Hopefully I helped you out, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.